so sorry. That will never happen again.
3, 6, 5, go.
We've got Amazon financing a concert film.
Like this? Is it hot?
That is a look at The Moment. It's a mockumentary inspired by the hype surrounding pop star Charli XCX's album Brat. The movie now in wide release after a limited run in New York and Los Angeles. Jackson Weaver here to share his thoughts after seeing it. Mockumentary, concert film, thriller, what exactly is The Moment?
That is a great question because it has been called a mockumentary. I've even described it as a mockumentary. Whether or not that's really a good description, kind of up in the air. Whether or not it's fictional, kind of up in the air. As you mentioned, this is about the singer, the British singer Charli XCX. And as you mentioned, I think everyone remembers Brat Summer. I don't think it was really escapable. Now, this is a film in which she plays herself, really trying to understand and unpack what it means to become a superstar, incredibly famous celebrity overnight as a person who doesn't necessarily have the self-confidence, the wherewithal, the ability to manage all of that. Now, if we were paying attention to some of the lesser interesting movies last year, we may have remembered The Weeknd's Hurry Up Tomorrow movie in which he similarly played himself about that album. This is kind of the same. I think there's a bit more nuance here. We get an actual plot, a theme, a structure that makes a little bit of sense, and that comes directly in the way of Alexander Skarsgård. He plays a director by the name of Johannes, and he is coming in to make a concert film about Brat, except he doesn't necessarily like the ideas that are shared on this album. If you've listened to it, there's club aesthetic, drug use, etc. He's trying to make it something that would fit on Disney+. At the same time, Charli XCX's best friend, Celeste, played by Haley Gates, is really trying to be honest to the artistry that they put forward ahead of time. The label is more on Johannes' side. Things get a little bit prickly, and we have a clip here, and you can see what goes about when those two people go head to head. And at the same time, you get a little bit of a view onto the way that the camera makes this look like a mockumentary, the way that this was filmed to kind of hearken to the mockumentary themes. So let's take a look and see what The Moment is all about.
The thing about this show is actually the people that come to it, for the most part, are not that interested in having children. And some of them probably don't even speak to their fathers because they don't approve of their lifestyle. So it's like a whole different thing that we're doing. You might not get it, which is totally fine.
Do you want to take this? If not, let's turn it off, okay?
So you see, there's a little bit of combativeness, and that is the main through line of the plot. But I will say that Charli XCX is really using this to explore so much more about her artistry, about her creative process, about what it means to be a famous or just a regular person sharing yourself on social media all the time in 2025, 2026, and the years that this movie sets.
Let me be blunt here. Can she act?
Oh my goodness, that is a great question. So, Charli XCX, I think, as an interesting backstory, is a committed cinephile. She has said before in interviews that she's actually more interested in movies than she is in music. If you know Letterboxd...
That doesn't necessarily make you... Just because you like movies doesn't mean you can be in movies.
That is very true. Now, I will say that she did act in 2 movies last year. She is in 3 movies coming out this year, and another 2 are still in post-production, I think, right now. So she has the chops, and she has the interest. If you go onto the social media site Letterboxd, it's a site to track the movies you've watched. I think she's watched about 20 movies so far this year, so almost every other day, and her acting is showing her committedness. I think she is so good in this film. She's so interesting, so nuanced, and willing to explore the kind of self-conscious issues that go to her personality.
Let's get to your rating.
Yeah, so I think this is strong film, not the best thing you've ever seen, but I'm really intrigued by it. So we have a rating here. I want you to see it, and you can maybe get a little bit of more insight into what I think. Let's see it. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Solid movie. There have been better, but I think this is worth seeing, especially if you are a Brat fan and want Brat Summer to continue.
Yeah, if you're a fan, you're going to see it. Jackson, appreciate it. Thank you.